¿Qué pasa, putas? It's your boy Edgar here, and I'm just gonna get straight into it because I've tried to make this video 4 times now. First time was with a DSLR camera, wasn't working out. Second time, it was too ambitious. Third time, I hated it, and it was like 40 minutes long the first try. I cut it down to 30 the second try. So how about this? I challenge myself to do this all in under 10 minutes. 13 best albums of 2016, 10 minutes. Can I do it? Let's find out. So let's get right into it. Number 13.
Why you gotta be so inconsiderate with it? Know that you mean more than any one of these bitches. It's like you wanna see me go and hop on some bridges.
Now this thing, in a year full of mumbler rappers, a guy who can sing and rap, especially a white rapper, because you know those guys are, Lord bless them, they get a negative stigma just for being white and trying to rap. Because, you know, cornballs like G-Eazy are pretty much mainly representing white rappers, considering that Eminem doesn't do much anymore. So Post Malone coming in, you know, being actually good, and I thoroughly enjoyed his mixtape. The reason it's at number 13 is because I'm not replaying as much as the other albums that are on this list, but the thing is, he's being slept on so hard, and we gotta, you know, wake the fuck up, start listening to him, man, because especially his song Hollywood Dreams, which in the beginning has a cover of Fleetwood Mac's song Dreams. I showed it to my father, and this man is a big Fleetwood Mac fan, and you know what he said? He's like, "Who is this?" I'm obviously not going to say because he speaks in Spanish, but what English translation is, "Who is this? This is way better than the Fleetwood Mac version." And that's when I knew Post Malone was something different. He can convert people, man. He converted the non-believers. Maybe he can convert you too. Go check it out. It's on SoundCloud, DatPiff. You can literally find it anywhere. You can download it on your phone. Go ahead. Give it a check out. Give it a check out. Go give it a look. Now, number 12.
I smashed the stripper in the hotel with my chains on. I'm playing with a kitty with my VVS rings on. 21 shout.
Shit, had to pull my phone. I completely forgot, not gonna lie. Number 12 is Savage Mode from 21 Savage. Yes, the man, the myth, the legend that makes murder music for murderers came out with a great mixtape. Now, when I first heard it, I did not believe in him. I didn't get it. The only song I liked was X. But then, for some reason, the whole mixtape became like popular with the mainstream, especially the song X, that I started kind of warming up to the whole tape as a whole. And then especially the song No Heart. Young Savage, why you trapping so hard? Like the dark, moody, atmospheric beats that Metro produced and the murderous lyrics that 21 Savage brings. There's nothing like it. Like, it's unsettling in a good way listening to this shit, because it literally feels like you can feel the chrome on your cranium, dude. He's like, just pointing the fucking gun at the mic when he's recording. It's like, Jesus Christ, nobody else but Savage, man. That man scares me. I hope I never meet him in real life. That's how good this album is. So let's move on to number 11, which is
A bird with a word came to me, the sweetness of a honeycomb tree, and now I look was taken.
Malibu by Anderson .Paak or Pack. I don't know how to say it. This album, I never heard anything about it until I saw the Needle Drop review for it, because I saw the cover. I'm like, okay, wonder what it is. And then I see the review, and it turns out it's like a mellow album with nice, smooth instrumentals. And so I give it a look because he gave it a pretty good review. And turns out it's a fantastic album all throughout, because he raps, sorta, in some songs. He sings in most. And he has features from people like Schoolboy Q, if you needed any more reason to listen to this. And hence the name Malibu. It has this, you know, mellow, chill, vibey kind of tone with it that comes from the instrumentals. And the way this man sings, he has the voice that's a mixture of Bryan Adams and a good version of Chance the Rapper. No, I don't like Chance the Rapper. No, I don't care. I'm sorry. I just don't care for him. But you combine these two things, and that pretty much describes his vocal style when he sings and raps, and I fucking love it. This man has such a unique voice. He's part of a group, I believe, of a duet maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know much about this man, not gonna lie. But if you want to know more about him, look him up on YouTube. The album Malibu by Anderson .Paak. I believe it's period P-A-A-K. Maybe you'll see it spelled here. I'll see what I can do. And yeah, I believe he's released a bunch of other projects in 2016, but I want to highlight this one because this is the one I believe deserves attention and will be on repeat on your iPods for weeks to come. Who the fuck uses iPods? I meant phones, but whatever. Go have a look at it. Now on to the next one.
You peek out with the colors, middle finger sticking up. If you ain't never got before, keep it out and put it in a bar.
Now this mixtape from our Lord and Savior Young Thug, it's something, because the thing is, Young Thug is one of the most misunderstood rappers in the game right now. When he first came in with he was fucking trash. I'm not gonna lie, I hated this man. But then I started listening to his mixtapes and shit, and this man is fucking fire. He is one of the best, if not the best rapper out there right now, in my most humble opinion. And the thing is, this mixtape, he just completely goes fucking insane. This man's like, he goes back to the beginning, except no Bill Cosby, more like a man having a stroke. He's like, but the thing is, the voice I should find annoying as hell, I just can't help but fall in love because of the instrumentals are top notch and his unique vocals accompanying them. Just everything works out. It's like a finely mixed cake, you know. Cake that I could eat all day, and I would gladly listen to this any given day over a Future track, because fuck Future. I just listened to a new album he released today. It's trash. I'm sorry, but he's starting to sound the same. Anyways, I'm getting carried away. Let's move on. Now this thing, man. So OG Maca, whatever, he's also a very unique rapper. Now this man is only known pretty much in the mainstream for that song, Bitch You Guessed It, which was a big hit only because of Vines, you know. It was a thing for a short time and then it just went away. People thought he'd be a one-hit wonder, but no. You listen to that self-titled mixtape, OG Mac, I think it might be called OG Maco. I'm not sure what it's called, but it is one of the best mixtapes I've ever listened to. I've been on his dick ever since. Not like that, though, you know what I'm saying, musically. But then this project came out. I'm like, Black Phil Collins? What the fuck? Because he's like, I'm a rock star now. I ain't no rapper, I'm a rock star. Well, he didn't say he's not a rapper, but he's embracing the rock star persona. He doesn't want this to be only rap, and truly he delivered, because as hard as the rap shit goes on this mixtape, the, like, I guess the best way to call it is rock. The rock on this is so fucking good, especially the opening track, No Love, is so fire, dude. Like, you just have to listen to it. It's a mixtape after all. It's free. Go check SoundCloud, DatPiff, look him up, and I'm sure you'll find it. Maybe YouTube, I'm not sure. I haven't even checked there. But please listen to it. He's a deserving artist who gets no love. See what I did? I'm stupid. I'm really tired. Anyways, so I highly recommend you check it out. Now let's move on to number 8, which is...
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up, nigga, wake up. We about to get this paper.
Now this thing, man. I keep saying, no, this thing, man. See, because I treat each one equally. Now this thing, man. I had trouble placing this for the entire year. I had no idea if I liked it as much as I did. Turns out, I didn't really like it that much. I thought it was fine in the beginning. Actually, no. The very first tracks he released, because he released like one every Friday on his SoundCloud. Fucking Real Friends made me cry tears of joy, and I danced along the very first time I heard it because I thought it was beautiful. Still do, by the way. And then the other songs he released, No More Parties in LA at the end of it, and like Facts. I prefer the album version of Facts, but you know, like, I was just trying to get hyped for it, and it was working. All these songs are great, but then the full album comes on, you realize how inconsistent tonally it is. He says it's a gospel album, only the first song is, and, you know, I thought it was just disjointed. I hated Faded. I finally coming around to it. Actually, this album as a whole, I'm finally coming around to entirely accepting it as fine. It's pretty good, you know. I know I place it higher than all these other mixtapes and albums I give high praise to, but that's because the thing I'll give this album credit for is I was able to replay it anytime. Highly replayable. It's probably my most played album of 2016 because of how easy it is to get into at any given moment, you know. Compared to Malibu, as much as I said that is one you could listen to at any time, maybe not when you're sad, but I feel like you could listen to The Life of Pablo even when you're sad. But the thing is, there's like two different versions. There's the original version that came out in February 2016, and there's the revised version, I believe, that came out in Apple Music, because originally it was a Tidal exclusive. Now, I prefer the original version, so if you haven't listened to the album, go out of your way to look up the original version of Google, because that's the only way you can find it. I'm not sure how to find it. Just let the internet do its magic for you. That's all I gotta say. Now, let's move on to number 7. Now, this fucking thing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it. It's my thing in this video now. This fucking thing. Rihanna was a pop sensation in 2008 or whatever, but then she kind of fell off the face of the earth. I mean, her likeness and name had relevancy, but I mean, she was in Battleship, like that was her highlight, and fucking Home, which, by the way, is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. So fuck you if you like that movie, Home. Don't even watch this video. Just get the fuck out of here. But anyways, so Rihanna, you know, she finally came back, and she came back fucking strong with this album. It's nothing like she's released before. This is a strong woman, you know, with her fierce, aggressive instrumentals and lyrics, because she's, like, inconsistent in the best way is how I see it, because there's so many different genres going on here. You got rap, you got, you know, just usual pop music, unusual pop music, and then you got a Tame Impala sounding song. It's just, oh my god, this is such a good album. Everybody stop sleeping on Rihanna. People say they love Rihanna. Yeah, I don't think anyone's listened to this album besides the song Work, which I fucking hate, not gonna lie. But that's besides the point. The rest of the album overall, fantastic. Please check it out on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. Do what you gotta do, you know? You know what I'm saying? So I may have miserably failed at making this 10 minutes long. I once again got too ambitious, so I decided we're gonna split this into 2 videos. So here ends the first part of my 2-part series, Top 13 Albums of 2016. So stay subscribed, leave a like, comment, and I'm probably going to upload both at the same time, but just in case I don't, you know, stay subscribed so you can, and hit that little bell thing, just so you can be sure that you find out the epic finale of this 2-part series. So I'll see you in the next video.